7,188 email leads in a single day. The day before that, 5,400. The day after that, another 4,600. Is this the best and fastest opportunity to start and grow an online business in the history of social media utilizing 100% free traffic? You tell me. Over the last 2.5 months, I've been able to grow over 540,000 followers on Facebook Reels and grow my email list from 30,000 subscribers to over 100,000. But guess what? It hasn't always been this way. These results that I am talking about, they almost didn't exist if it wasn't for what happened back in 2020. What's going on, guys? Josh Smith here, AKA the Dadtrepreneur, as many of you know me. And on behalf of Legendary Marketer, I am so incredibly excited that you are here watching this video right now inside of this community. And I hope you are as pumped as I am for this Facebook Reels challenge. Now, why I think this challenge is going to be so impactful and change so many lives, and why I think Legendary has probably chosen me to kind of be your MC of sorts over the next week during this Facebook Reels challenge, is because not too long ago, I was sitting in the exact same position that a lot of you are right now. I was brand new to this online business world. I participated in the 15-day challenge. And frankly, I sat around and I did nothing with the information for a long time. Dave and the team can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe I started the challenge in January of 2020. And I sat around on my hands doing nothing for about 4 months until April, when Legendary inside of their community launched a TikTok challenge. And here's what happened because of that challenge, okay? There was 2 things that happened. And the first one was that I actually started taking action. I had all the information, I had all the training, I was ready to go, but again, I was sitting around on my hands doing nothing for about 4 months, okay? And that challenge, call it the community, call it the competitive side of participating in something like that, or maybe it was the training that was delivered by Jonathan Montoya on that day, okay? Whatever it was, it kicked my butt, it got me in gear, finally started taking action. And you know what? I posted my first piece of content. It was really uncomfortable. It was awkward. I still cringe at it to this day when I look at it, okay? But guess what happened? I posted my next piece of content, okay? And then I posted 2 pieces of content the following day, and then 3 the next day, okay? And I think there's a video that even lives inside this Facebook somewhere of me talking about either, my results or why I decided to participate, whatever it was. I know there's a video in here somewhere. But again, it got me to take action. It got me moving forward, and it created that momentum, okay? I don't even remember if I started generating leads or sales during that challenge, but what I do remember is because of that challenge, it kicked my butt into gear. I started posting and I created good habits in that. I think it was a 7-day challenge. The team can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it was a 7-day challenge at that time. And I did it consistently for 7 days. And you know what? On that 8th day, when the challenge ended, I went out there and I posted 2 or 3 more times. And then the next day I posted 2 or 3 more times again, okay? And then I was confident doing it on my own, and I just kept going and going, and I started getting some results very, very quickly. So then the second thing that it did for me, it started growing my business very, very quickly, 100% on TikTok because of that challenge. Now all of a sudden I had a business where there was leads coming in every single day. And you know what? I grew so fast because of that challenge that people found out that I was kind of TikTok famous at that time, if you will. And it's a moment I'm not really proud of, but I like to share it because it's part of my story. Is I actually started my business behind my wife's back. And the powerfulness of that TikTok platform at that time was that it was doing a really good job of giving people lots and lots of followers. And I grew so quickly that somebody at my wife's work actually came across my TikTok channel and went up to my wife at work and said, "Hey, I didn't know your husband was TikTok famous." And she said, "Hey, I didn't know either." And so that was actually the downfall of my business at that time. So it was a fast rise and a fast fall. But long story short, okay, I ended up actually quitting my business cold turkey for about 8 months, worked on my relationships, got things right, and then got back into it. And because of the skills and the confidence that I already had instilled in me, it was really easy to pick up that phone and just start recording and getting right back to the things that I knew were working. Okay, so that's why I think I'm probably the perfect person to be able to share this with you. I'm getting massive results on Facebook Reels right now. I was there through a challenge that impacted me and took me from no business to over 2x platinum now with Legendary Marketer, which is, it's just been an unbelievable ride, an unbelievable blessing to my family. It's been a lot of ups and downs. So I'm really excited to share some things with you all that I've learned along the way, but specifically on Facebook Reels. So let's dive into day one. But you know what? This is not about me. It's about each and every one of you sitting in those seats right now. Every one of you watching this video, this is about you. This challenge is for you, and it could be that thing that helps you either take your business to the next level or finally get your business going and off the ground, or maybe just help kick you in the butt like it did me 2 years ago to finally start creating. So who knows, maybe a year from now or 2 years from now, you'll have such massive results that you can be sitting in this seat delivering the next life-changing training and challenge to a community of like-minded folks just trying to better their situation. Okay, so let me start here real quick. This is not going to be a big in-depth training. Today is going to be all about introducing you to Facebook Reels. Yes, that is what we are talking about here. Facebook Reels is the hottest opportunity in the history of social media for you to start growing a following and start generating leads like you never even thought were possible. And today's all about taking uncomfortable action, but I don't want to leave you guys with no training today and just a story. So I'm going to dive in and I'm going to give you a couple of quick points that you can take away with you today. But again, today is all about taking action. Okay, so here is what I've identified over the last 2.5 months in growing over 540,000 followers on Facebook Reels. And these are the things that separate Facebook Reels from every other platform right now, making this an incredible opportunity. In the first one is the link in the comment section, okay? Where other platforms, if you know what I'm talking about right now, okay, that you know on other platforms, specifically TikTok, you cannot put a link in the comments section. With Facebook Reels, you can post a reel, you can go over to your comment section, and you can drop your links in there for whatever it is that you are promoting, whether you're an affiliate, whether you're a gym owner, whether you're trying to book calls for financial services, whatever link you have for your business, you can drop that in the comment section. And stay with me here because I'm going to be sharing more about that over the coming days, but that is the first reason that separates Facebook Reels from every other platform right now. Along those same lines, the second reason that makes this so powerful is because unlike Instagram, where you have to get 10,000 followers first before you unlock all of their features, or like TikTok, where you need to get 1,000 followers before you can go live or even post a link in your bio, Facebook gives the same opportunity for everyone, whether you've been on Facebook for decades or you have a brand new account starting today. You can post, you can put a link in your profile, you can put a link in the comment section, and you can share links in the DMs. So again, for those of you saying, we're smashing limiting beliefs right now, okay? Those of you that have been waiting to get started and get going with this stuff, and you've been kind of held back because, I don't want to have to grind and get, 1,000 followers first before I can post a link. Put all that to bed. You can post a link immediately before you even start posting on Facebook Reels. Okay, so the third reason that the platform is so powerful right now is because you can use multiple calls to action. Now, if you're brand new and you don't understand what a call to action is, I'm not going to go super deep into this. Get into your training and understand that. But it's a CTA, or a call to action. It essentially means you're telling somebody at the end of your video or in certain places on your profile, you're just telling them what to do next. So an example would be click the link in my bio or follow me for more, okay? You have multiple opportunities on this platform. So you're gonna have your content that you're creating, where you're gonna have a call to action. You're gonna have your description where you can have a call to action. And then again, in the comment section, you can have another call to action and you can drop a link in there. And then the cool part is when you are creating Facebook Reels, yeah, you're gaining a following on Reels, but now they're following your actual Facebook profile page. So if you have your profile page optimized the right way, you are going to be hitting people naturally with an additional call to action, and you're going to be forcing them to consume your content just by them viewing your profile. So you have to set up your profile the right way. And again, we're going to dive into doing that throughout the coming days in the challenge. Okay, and the last reason why I think Facebook is such a huge opportunity and so powerful right now is because Facebook is kind of like the GOAT of social media marketing, okay? They're the greatest of all time. They were kind of the first platform. You know, they had absolutely crazy ads in it platform. They've had so much traffic over the years. They're the GOAT. They're the best platform to ever be on for social media marketing. But what happened was in 2020, when TikTok really started picking up, it changed the entire landscape of social media. TikTok took over and they forced all of these other platforms into changing their algorithms and changing how people interact on their platform. So what happened was Facebook was like, I'm not ready to go away yet. So they've spent the last 2 years, 2.5 years trying to figure out how they can compete with TikTok. And after losing advertisers and losing people like you and me from their platform completely, they're like, okay, how do we get people back? They put out Reels, which is the same style of content, the vertical form content, just like TikTok. They put out Reels. They perfected their algorithms. They said, hey, we're going to pay creators to create Reels. Side note there, if you're not doing Facebook Reels, you need to be, because in just a few weeks you can monetize and Facebook will actually pay you to make Reels outside of everything else you're doing. But that's a whole nother rabbit trail in itself. So what Facebook did is they're starving, they're fighting for your attention. There's a war going on in social media right now. And Facebook, being the greatness that they have been for social media marketing, said, we are not going away right now. We are going to do everything we can to figure this out. And you know what? They have figured it out, and there has never been a better opportunity. The amount of free organic traffic that they are giving to brand new creators, people like you and me, is absolutely insane. There's never been anything like it. Okay, so now that you know why Facebook Reels is the hottest opportunity ever in the history of social media, we are going to introduce you to the rules of this challenge and how it's all going to work. And it's going to be very, very simple, okay? You are going to post 2 times a day on Facebook Reels, starting today, Monday through Friday of this week, 2 times a day on Facebook Reels. Once you post your reel, grab the link to that reel, come on over to the Facebook community and post it in the Facebook community so we can encourage each other, we can cheer each other on, we can get ideas from each other, we can share ideas, and this community can just go crazy for one another as we start posting, as we start stepping outside of our comfort zone and moving forward and growing our online businesses. We all get to celebrate together, okay? So that's it. That is your rules. And let me real quick go through one more housekeeping thing, because this is the biggest question that I'm getting right now. And the team at Legendary, they want me to address this right out of the gate because we see it. You all are asking, I can see it already through the screens. What kind of profile should I be posting on? You are going to be on your personal profile, okay? Trust me on this. I know everybody wants to know why. They want the logic. They want the reason behind it, okay? Just trust me on this. Post to your personal profile. Stay away from a business page for Reels for right now. Post to your personal profile. And all those other questions that you have, yeah, drop them in the comment section. They will be addressed in the training coming up over the course of this week. But today, stop asking questions, okay? Because the questions are what's holding you back. The questions are what held me back for 4 months before starting that TikTok challenge back in 2020, okay? You're gonna question everything. You're gonna come up for every reason why it's uncomfortable to not participate in this challenge, or, oh, you know, my Facebook isn't optimized yet. Like, I can't post until, stop. Today, just simply Step out of your comfort zone and start posting. Okay, I'm excited for you all. Thank you so much to the Legendary team for allowing me to be here to share this with you all. There's going to be some crazy stuff happening over this coming week. There's going to be some life changes that happen, and I'm getting goosebumps. I'm getting the chills right now. I'm so excited for each and every one of you. Go out there, get that first post done right now, and drop it in the Facebook group so we can celebrate with you. And I will catch you all tomorrow on day 2 of this Facebook Reels challenge. I'm out.